Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you haven't been here before. And if you haven't been here before, please subscribe to be a part of the bilingual family, which is mostly me trying to pronounce my words correctly, but you know, things happen. If you are new, you're not going to notice the difference in audio. But if you're not new and you've been with me for a while, you know that in my last video I talked about picking up a little bit of a microphone, and I picked up the Rode Video Micro. So I hope you can hear a difference in audio. I'm really curious because it's actually my first time trying it out. So I'm gonna film this video, edit it, and see what the audio is like. So for today's video, I wanted to talk about my recent empties and if I like them or not. So it usually takes me a while to go through my empties. I think the last one is from like 4 or 5 months ago. But I think I have quite a decent collection right now. I think it's actually quite a lot of things, and it's also a lot of makeup items. So this is the bag. Well, the first product that I emptied out is the Garnier Fructis Nourishing Banana Hair Food, and it looks like this. So this was the hair mask that I used before I bleached my hair, and I went through this like crazy. So as you can see, completely empty, nothing left. This is such a good hair mask. I really like this. It made my hair very soft, and I felt like it was just really gentle to my hair. It's the smell that really, you know, wins me over every single time. So next up is the Revuel Cleansing Scrub. This is such a cheap cleansing scrub. I was actually shook. I needed a cleansing scrub, like a scrub for my body, because I was self-tanning at the time. So I just really needed something to get rid of the dead skin so that my fake tan didn't turn patchy. This was nice. It wasn't anything too bad. I do want to say that near the end, the texture of this was a little bit funky. I will probably not repurchase this because it just went a little bit weird at the end there. Another one that I emptied are the Acne Pimple Master Patches from CosRx. So this is what they look like. I went through these quite quickly because I was dealing with a lot of like pimples and breakouts and really like painful pimples at times. I mainly bought these because I tend to scratch my pimples, which is so incredibly annoying. When I use these on top of a pimple, for example, I didn't scratch them and they could heal and just grow in peace and get rid of my skin in peace as well. So yeah, these are nice. I'm currently not really dealing with a whole lot of like active painful pimples. If I do again struggle with active pimples that are like really painful, I will probably pick up another one of these because it's also quite cheap, to be honest. I also finished up the Garnier Skin Active Botanical Cleansing Milk. I emptied this one out quite a while ago. It was a really nice one, but to be honest, I don't really like it that much anymore, and I do feel like there's probably perfume in this product. And I now have my CeraVe cleansers, which are like scent-free, and they are absolutely amazing. They do what they have to do. So yeah, I don't really like this one that much anymore, so I will not repurchase. Another cleansing thing that I emptied is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, and this is the one that has like oil, so it's like split between oil and then the micellar water, and then you have to like shake it. This is fabulous for when you have really heavy eye makeup. The makeup that I'm wearing right now I can get off with a double cleanse, but sometimes I do need to specifically cleanse my eyes with a pre-double cleanse to really get rid of any kind of eyeshadow or makeup or whatever is around my eyes. And then this one is fabulous. I'm currently emptying out my backup, which is in my bathroom. So yeah, I really like this. Another cleansing thing, which is actually a little bit dirty because it has foundation on it, is the Diadermina Cleansing Milk, and it looks like the again, this was fine. I have a backup of this which I'm currently emptying. It's in my bathroom if I'm not mistaken. It's really nice, but I just found the CeraVe ones a little bit more gentle on my skin. I do feel like this and the other cleansing milk from Garnier were a little bit too perfumey, I think, on my skin, but because since I've been using the CeraVe ones, my skin has been really calming down. So it's probably because of the perfume, but other than the perfume in this product, I really actually like this product. Another product that I finished up multiples of, but I don't have the other ones with me right here, is the La Roche-Posay Sensitive Eye Innovation of the Antilles Ultra Cream sunscreens. This is actually one of my favorite sunscreens. I currently am emptying the Inculus one, which I absolutely detest. But after that, I'm probably going to purchase this one again because this is like just such a good sunscreen. Obviously picking up SPF 50 next time. This is a product that I liked at first and now I hate it. So this is the Aloe Vera 99% Soothing Gel from Holika. So the packaging and all of that is really cute and I was really enjoying this at first. I was like, it was hydrating my skin. I was using it every single day. And then I didn't use it for a little bit because I was emptying out some other products. And then I used this again because like you can see, there's like a little bit left right here. I used it again one day and it burned the hell out of my skin. So I don't know what happened, but like I put it on my face and like the perimeter, you could actually see where I put it because the perimeter between my actual skin color and where my skin had turned red from this product was like a clear division. There was like a clear line. So I don't like this. I hate it. I'm not using it again. I'm not repurchasing it again. I don't like it. Another very exciting thing to have emptied out are the Skin Hit Clarifying Serum from Beauty Bay, and then also the Skin Hit Hydrating Serum, which is this one. So these were actually really nice. I love the hydrating serum from Beauty Bay and I think I'm going to repurchase this. However, I didn't really see much of a difference in my skin when using this product. At times it was really nice. It did moisturize my skin like it says on the bottle, but it was not really effective in any kind of like tackling the breakouts on my face or anything like that. The Skin Hit Hydrating Serum is a really thin hyaluronic acid, which I absolutely love. It was so good. So I will probably repurchase this one in the future, but not the clarifying serum. I think this is the final skincare product. So this is the Revolution Skincare CBD oil. I think it was after my last Empties that I've actually almost like 2 weeks after that one, I think, that I emptied this one out. But this was fine. It's just that oils, I have moisturizers that do what I want to do, and this oil, you know, it seems a little bit unnecessary in my makeup collection. It was nice, but other than that, this wasn't really... I think the next big category is beauty. So let's go. So this is the Fenty Beauty What It Do Makeup Refreshing Spray. The spray on this was perfect. This was very fragrant, so I'm not going to pick this up, but like the mist is beautiful. If you don't mind fragrance and if you want a setting spray that is very gentle on the skin and doesn't mess up your makeup, this is absolutely fabulous. Then 2 other sprays are from Catrice. I have the Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray, and then I have the Sungasm Summer Glow Makeup Setting Mist. Again, I love Catrice sprays. They are absolutely amazing. I really like the mist on this. I think these are completely empty though. Yeah. Nothing's coming out. It's not as fine as the Fenty one, obviously, but it's really good for an affordable setting spray. I thought they had discontinued the Dewy Glow Fixing Spray, which is my favorite one of all time. I've actually seen on Boozy Shop that they have released a bigger version of the Dewy Glow Fixing Spray, so I'm picking that up as soon as I can. I just really love these and they're really nice. So if you're looking for an affordable setting mist, these are the ones to go for. A primer that I emptied out is the Revolution Hydrate and Prime Primer, which looks like this. Like, as you can see, completely empty. This was a nice primer, but again, I've been using moisturizer as a really nice base for my makeup, and I feel like I just don't really see a difference with primers. But yeah, this one, it's nice, but didn't see a difference. Then I have a few foundations that I've emptied out, which is really exciting. I have 3 foundations that are completely over and done with. First one is the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Stick Foundation, which looks like this. I'm gonna twist it up. So as you can see, I cannot twist this up anymore. This is all I have left. This is one of my favorite foundations in terms of like a stick formula. I might repurchase it in the future, but right now I have a little bit too many foundations that I want to empty first. It's a really nice one. The dewy finish is there, so if you don't like that, steer clear of this one. Then I also have emptied out the Essence You Better Work Tinted Day Cream. This was a problem from the beginning because the shade was like orange on me. Like I might be able to show you. So this is the shade. The shade was very orange on me, so I didn't really like that. So it was very difficult to use this, but I use it by mixing it with other foundations. On its own, it was nice, but nothing really noteworthy. So it wasn't really my favorite kind of foundation. And then the final foundation that I emptied out is also a tinted moisturizer, and it's the NYX Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil. This is actually one of my favorite foundations of all time. It's very lightweight, not too much coverage, but enough to even out the skin tone. And it's just a really nice, breathable, lightweight formula. So yeah, I emptied this out really quickly, and I might just pick it up in the future again. So for concealers, this is gonna be interesting because I think I emptied out a lot of concealers. So these are the concealers that I emptied out in about 4 months, I think. Concealer is something that I go through so quickly because I use it every single day, and sometimes I also use it as foundation, so then I leave it a little bit more than I do underneath the eyes. So the first one that I want to talk about is the Nabla Close Up Stay Full Smooth Concealer. So this concealer was unfortunately not really my favorite. I found it to be a little bit too matte for underneath my eyes, and the shade is also a little bit too light for my liking. So I love Nabla as a brand, but this was just not really a win for me. So yeah, not my favorite concealer, but you know. I also emptied out the Essence Camouflage Healthy Glow Plus Concealer. This was a really nice concealer. It was very creamy. I just think that if the shade was like just a tint darker, that I might have actually liked this a little bit more because it was very light underneath my eyes, and then it kind of threw off the other makeup. But it's a really nice one with a lot of coverage and a really beautiful like finish, like a healthy glow. It's like very natural and creamy. I obviously finished one of my liquid camouflages from Catrice, but this is actually the shade 015, and as you can see, it's a little bit of a darker shade on my complexion. So I mixed this a lot with the Essence one that I just showed you to kind of get my decent proper shade. Love this concealer. This took me so long to finish. These are the Maybelline Fit Me concealers, and I have the shade 10 and 05. This took me such a long time to finish because there is so much product inside of these. I think you get like double the amount of the Catrice concealer, you get double the amount of the Nabla concealer. So there's just so much product inside of this, and you also don't need that much. I had to mix these 2 shades to get my perfect shade. It's a very creamy concealer, so you get creases very quickly. So I'm not the biggest fan of this, but they are really nice in terms of finish and all that. Then a concealer that I absolutely detested, but thank God it's empty. So this is the e.l.f. 16 Hour Wear Camo Concealer. So this was not my favorite concealer because, as you can see, it was leaking a lot, but also it has a very matte finish in my opinion. Also extremely light for my skin tone, so if you're lighter than me, this will be your jam, but it wasn't for me, unfortunately. Finish was very creasy, very dry. I didn't like this at all. Similar to the e.l.f. one is actually the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. I did not like this concealer because, again, it was very dry underneath the eyes. The shade is a little bit too light for me as well. So this was not a winner, but I managed to finish it up, and that's the most important thing. This is empty. This is the Nabla Close Up smoothing press powder. Packaging, absolutely beautiful. Love the vibe of this. The only thing is this is so soft in terms of like texture, feeling, and also it's very softly pressed into the pan. So I dropped this once, completely shattered, and tried to repress it with alcohol, but it didn't really work. Messed with the formula a lot. So this is empty, but this is actually not a product that I emptied myself. Yeah, it was gravity that did it, so not me. I emptied out 2 brow products. I haven't really been using brow products lately, so I emptied the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. And as you guys know, this is one of my favorites. I also emptied out the Brow Define Micro Precision Eyebrow Pencil from Makeup Academy Cosmetics, or MUA Academy, I think the brand is. It's quite comparable to the NYX one. I would say that it's slightly drier than the NYX one, but it's half the price, I think. So great eyebrow pencils, nothing to complain about. Eyebrow pencils to me are all the same. Another product that I emptied are the ColourPop BFF liners. I have the color Graceland, which is the white one, and then I have the color Try Me, which is the red one. I really liked these at first, but they dried up so quickly, so I wouldn't recommend these. They're empty though. Product from L'Oreal that I finished up is the Lash Paradise mascara. Absolutely beautiful, volumizing, slightly lengthening, everything that I was looking for in a mascara. Finished it up like crazy. Beautiful, will repurchase in the future once my other one is done. And then another product that I emptied out is the Duo Adhesive. It looks like this. So basically eyelash glue. It was nice. Not my favorite. Don't like to use lashes anymore, but it's empty. And then very, very exciting, we have 3 lip products that I emptied. Isn't that exciting? I think it is. First of all, I finished up the ColourPop Cream Luxe lipstick in the shade Appy. Look at that. Look at that. Gone. Shade is gone. This is a beautiful blush shade, which is actually the way that I use it the most. It was in like my everyday makeup bag like the entire year, I think, and it's a beautiful blush, but this was a beautiful one and it's empty. I finished up a lipstick. Can you believe it? I can't. Also from ColourPop is the Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Champagne Mommy. I was very excited to finish this up because glosses are bomb. I use them so much. But it takes a while sometimes to kind of use them up. This shade was absolutely beautiful, and if ColourPop still has it in their collection, I might pick it up. I'm just so happy when I finish up lip products because I feel like other than like powder products, they take the longest to finish up. And then another lip product that I emptied up is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Diamond Glow. Now you might think there's still so much inside of this, but there actually isn't. So yeah, it's basically a product that kind of clinged to the walls of the tube. I have to say that I started emptying this out like ASAP because the smell started to be a little bit different than what it usually was. So I knew that this was going bad, so I have it right now, and I have repurchased it in a set, but I will show you that in my haul. And then last but not least, I emptied up a Catrice lip treatment. So I'm gonna open it. So yeah, this is the Catrice lip treatment. Like, look at that, nothing left, completely empty. These lip treatments from Catrice are some of my favorites to hydrate my lips. I think they are absolutely amazing. They are so bomb. They do what they have to do, and they're quite affordable as well. So yeah, I emptied up another one. So yeah guys, that concludes today's videos. Those were all of my empties from the last couple of months. From the last couple of months. I think I have quite a bit of products. I think this is going to be a long video. I try to keep it as short as possible, but sometimes that doesn't work. But I still hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you will subscribe to our channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Leave this video a like or a comment down below and let me know what you want to see in the future, and I'll see you next time. Bye!